Hello, everyone. Okay, so I might have ordered a couple of things as an early birthday present for myself that I thought, woo, I would love to, work with this stuff. And first of all, sketchbox. I joined it because there was this December one that I really wanted the premium one of, but I didn't get the premium. So I ordered a couple of past boxes and a few more the graphite Kuretake watercolor paint thingies that I'm going to show you. And anyway, and I did something to the drawing pad that my sister Callie got me, the watercolor pad. So we'll first start with this story, this sketchbox stuff. Okay, so I got the one for the Passbox Premium for the Goosh. So I've already opened them all. Sorry, it's not in the box. In one box. Got these boxes are going to come handy to store stuff in. Anyway, so this one here, I need them glasses. I can't see close up. I had cataract surgery back in November, and I can see good for the distance, and you're a little close. And this is even closer. So I need, these are regular safety glasses for reading glasses. I need some more of these. I like this because it's a wider range. So anyway, this color is white. Yay. I wish they gave a bigger one. But in my opinion, this sienna brown of gouache, I'm pronouncing it wrong, I think. This sienna, I'm saying brown because that's what sienna is. This sienna brown and gouache is big, and the white, which I think you need more white for things. You got to get that contrast into your work. You got to get the lights and the darks popping so that it shows. Yeah, three-dimensional. Best way, shadows and all that kind of fun stuff. But anyway, so this one's the white. I'm going to put it on my sketch thing that I made. And that one's the sienna. That one's bigger. And this one is hummingbird blue. It's really hard to see. And this one is a cadmium yellow. That's the regular color name. I like the name of hummingbird. And this one is elm green. It's like a tree. Yeah, pine. Okay. I like those names. And this one here. Oh, and in it came this Liquitex titanium white gouache. Now, I googled it. This does not say non-bleeding, but from what I read, it is non-bleeding. So this will be my non-bleeding for an upcoming project that I might or might not be doing. I'm going to try to do it. But you see, I don't have the size that she needs. I can't find paper that big, nor graph paper that big. I'm a bit confused, and I think she's confused. So if she wants to purchase me her name's Paula. If Paula wants to purchase me the size that she wants me to draw it on, because I can't afford to buy anything else after my little, I had already spent the money on these things. But anyway, so for my birthday present, the pad of paper that's not quite as big as she wants. She wants 48 by 60. I don't have 48 by 60. I don't know how to find 48 by 60. I did find something on Amazon that was 48 by 5 yards. That might work if I cut it down to 60. But it's on a roll. And I've never heard of watercolor paper, and it is watercolor paper being on a roll. And I can't find anything in graph paper, because she also made it sound like she wanted graph paper, so I'm confused. She wants a scene. I've sketched it. I've got it ready. So anyway, this was squash. This was going to help some of the areas. I've also ordered something, and after she asked me about that, that will be a blocker, a liquid blocker to block out the area where she wants the fireworks. So anyway, with the gouache came this little notepad. Now, I'm collecting these apparently, because I got some previous boxes before I had the first January shipment. And I can't remember which came in which. But, so we have one that was one of the past boxes that I got. Might have been the mixed media. I don't know. One, or this was the watercolor coffee one, because it's brown. And this one might have been for January that I just got. I'm loving all these pads of paper, little mini ones that I'm getting. I will find you this one. I'm not sure, but I think it's a block. Yeah, none of the others are. Now I also got the December basic. Yeah, I wish I could have gotten the regular, but I couldn't. So in it, I did have a paintbrush. Oops, that part fell off. Put this back on. The paintbrush. And the basic only had the black paper. I think the premium might have had white as well, but just the basic just had the black. So this is good thick paper. It's got a nice texture, but it is black, because the shimmering watercolors is what I want. They remind me of the Kuretake. And so it was like this, and it has a little water brush inside it. I'm excited to using this. This is all shimmery, and apparently it looks different on black paper and different on white paper. I mean, white paper, it doesn't look the same as it looks on the black paper, which is nice. I like. And I'm really into watercolor right now. It used to be that I was colored pencil artist. See the horsey one right there? Yeah, I did that. It is 18 by 24. Ooh, I got plans. You'll see watercolor distinct plans. But 48 by 60, I can't afford that right now. If Paula wants to get me the watercolor paper that's I've sent a link to, or the sketch pad that's the biggest one, and I can figure out from there, I don't know. But anyway, so putting this up here out of the way. And I only bought 4. They were individual. I found where on Sketchbox you can order things individually, and I set up a store, and I'll post a link to the store on this video on both YouTube and Facebook. Or yeah, I'll write it in the comments, because I got it on my profile page. So anyway, these little colors, they tell it on the back is because it's Kuretake. Graphite violet, graphite green. Now I'm not much into graphite, but I decided I'd try it. I don't really do much graphite, and so if we have anybody who likes graphite, I'm not giving you these, sorry. I've got some Kuretake graphite liquid, and I don't plan on using them because I don't even know where it's at. I think I do. No, it's not right there. Here it is. Kuretake, this. Gonna give it to somebody local. It is fluid graphite. It's just plain fluid graphite and don't have any kind of color with it. Got those because it had color with it. But yeah, there's somebody in my church that might like this. I don't know her. Mom does. So we'll see. I'm trying to give it away. I won't be using it. I don't really have anything against graphite. It's just that I like color. I like color and popping color. Okay, so in that mind, keep in mind. Okay, so because of color liking, from another thing I bought for myself, I'll put this down out of the way, is the Kuretake Pearl colors. Now, the starry colors I want to get to, but right now I have to pause my spending. Sharon, no spending till February. Am I telling myself that? Yes. Why? Because I think that if it goes on sale and it's by itself, I might just crash it and crave it and get it. I don't know. But the temptation is really there. But anyway, because it's got like gold colors from light, almost barely white pearly to, metallic colors. These are more glittery pearl. These are pearl. And the other one, starry, is kind of metallic. Nice colors. I like. For some reason, I'm really loving the Kuretake paints. Really. Okay, so now, what else did I get myself? Okay, now, are you ready? I don't know if I am. It's kind of big. It'll hide me. Whew. A watercolor block that's 18 by 24 inches. This is less than half of what two of these would make 48 by 36. One side would still be too small and one side would be too big. It wouldn't go well together to make what she wants in the 48 by 60. It's not 48 by 60. I don't know if that kind of paper exists. If it does, let me know. Because I keep trying to say, get it smaller. You could scan it. You could upload it to your computer. If you have the program on your computer. 48 by 60, good luck in scanning it. Print shop won't even print it 48 by. That was UPS store print shop. Won't print it that size. So I'm going to put this over here. This is going to go with my next thing. Now I'm going to draw something on there that I've already got ready for my 11 by 14 size. 11 by 14 size wheel is kind of like, say you take 48 by 6, you divide it in half. That would be 24 by 30. And then you take 24 by 30, you divide it down again. That would be 12 by 15. You take away 1 inch from each and you got 11 by 14. The size pad. So it's the same ratio basically. So anyway, that was my thought. Same ratio. You would be able to scan it. You'd be able to put it into your computer. And if you're using your computer, you won't have to have all that big paper. But if it's not a computer program, I don't know how to. That's a bit bulky to try to have a pattern of on your thing. I need to put these things back in this before I show you the sketch and what I did with the pad of paper my sister Callie got me for Christmas. Oh, yeah. And I bought these before the new year for a calendar to watercolor. And I let my great niece watercolor things that I wrote on here. I wrote Sharon, Mina, and Amy in my family has birthdays in January. Mine's the 22nd. So I have a birthday coming up. Amy's, I think it's the 9th. I've circled them, I think. The 9th. And me and Mina's is on the 24th. So I let her do what she wanted, and I didn't say, don't do this over top of the calendar dates. She did. She's only 8, and she's having fun. She'll she'll use her. Bought her some special kid watercolor paint for kids, and she wanted to make a video, so she made a video. And then I bought the paint so she wouldn't bother use mine. And she says, here I'm going to use Sharon's paints. And here comes that brush right on the video getting my paints. It didn't work. She still wants to use my paint. So I have to tell her the professional paint has a lot more pigment in it. A little bit goes a long way. Because I don't want it gouged. And she likes to gouge because kids are used to paints that are just full of fillers and not much pigment. And so in order to get color, you have to gouge. But with professional paints, you don't have to do that. So anyway, I'm going to stick this in here temporarily. Move my phone. And this here is what I'm going to redraw it on the 18 by 24. And we're going to do this. She wanted a pier. This is the design for my friend Paula. I don't know if she liked it. I don't think she did because she didn't say whether she liked it or not. She just mentioned maybe we can do it a different way and it fit in there better. So she might want it different. But I'm going to make the boat would be bigger on the 18 by 24. I'm still going to have the shoreline. Here this would be beach because she wanted a pier. So I've done a pier. Now I have put somebody standing on the pier, and I put people on the boat. The boat I found with this thing had people on it, and the pier did too. And I thought, keep the people in that, because the fireworks that she wants is up here, and she wants a big moon, and she wanted stars. She wanted rays from the moon too, but I'm sorry, I don't think the moon gives much rays. It's not as bright as the sun. The sun definitely gives rays because it's brighter. It's the moon is basically that we see at night. It's the sun hitting the moon and reflecting back to us, so it's not going to have rays. Anyway, but okay, so here we go. This might be backwards. So this is what I'm going to do. I might do both. Okay, so now with Callie's, the drawing pad my sister Callie got me, it was a big 11 by 14 drawing pad. I was very pleased to get it. It was not a block. It is now. So, I don't know. Yes, because I had to tape it down. Tape it down around this side. I left a little area where I didn't put this rubber cement. Yes, I rubber cemented it. So I basically put rubber cement, several layers of that. It had fumes. This is before I bought the thing right there. Right here. That's an air purifier. I bought it. I didn't wait for it. I should have waited for it, but I didn't. So now if I do this again, it won't bother me because the air won't bother me as much. It'll help purify the air. But I made this one, and I'm going to have to figure out how to redraw this onto this here using color pencil. This is supposed to be a sketch pad that's 11 by 14. I don't have very many left, so I need to I'm getting some more from Walmart. But this pad is supposed to be 11 by 14, and the sketch pad's a little off. So anyway, sometimes you'll get things and you think they're the same size, and they say they're the same size, and they're kind of off. But anyway, those are the plans that I have, and I'm going to put this drawing I just showed you on that huge pad of watercolor paper. I'm really excited to do a huge watercolor painting. I'm used to saying drawing. Yeah, and I don't know why. I've just been wanting to do watercolor lately, And I used to do watercolor and color pencil both, and then I got more sidetracked onto doing just the color pencil, and now I'm back into wanting to do watercolor. But anyway, so I probably showed you this before, and anyway, I made one that's a ship. I don't have it here. Let me get it. Let me move these things and get up and get it, because I didn't plan ahead. It isn't too far. I got you on a rollator. Okay, so there it is. This is what gave Paula the idea for me to draw her a ship. Somehow the water turned out great. And the darkest colors are some of the colors that my sister Callie got for me. The ship has some of the, before I got the, well actually no, I did. I used some of the shimmering ones in here on this of the Kuretake, the pearl colors in that. I used some of the water pens that I got in one of the in January box of sketchbox, and so I'm having fun mixing using all the colors together that I have. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here and say bye. And my birthday, I'm looking forward to it. I don't think I'm going to be having a party or anything like that. But anyway, my birthday, I'll be 60 on January 22nd. Bye.